Hello everyone, welcome in the video lecture 8.3. In this video we are going to have live demo of some dictionary programs. You will be understanding how we are making program using dictionary, how we are going to utilize all the concept till now. Whatever we have discussed means Python concept of list, tuple, dictionary and control statement, for loop, while loop means whatever concept from the beginning till now what means we have studied. We are going to combine all the concept in the program of dictionary and we will see what is the output. So please watch it carefully, understand each and every step one by one. Okay, so let's start. So we have combined the program here. Very simple program. Program number 1 is your basic dictionary creation and access. So in this program we are going to create a dictionary which will be taking the roll number as a key and name as a value from the user, and we have to store this value into a dictionary and we have to display in proper format. Program number 1 is that first of all we have to define one empty dictionary. So we are going to make a dictionary of storing records of students. So we are taking student name as an object of dictionary equal to dict, which will define empty dictionary. Now here we don't know how many times you have to take the value from the user for storing the records of students. Then we can use while loop. So while true. Okay, now take a variable key equal to input enter the roll number. Okay, so roll number should be numeric, so I am using here int function to convert default format of input function, okay, into numeric form, and then val equal to input enter the name of student. Okay, and now how to transfer to the dictionary, very important part. Now right here student, which is the name of dictionary, use square bracket, inside of square bracket pass key and equal to value val. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's very simple process. Now take a choice from the user, input, want to insert more records, if ch dot lower function will convert the response from the user into lowercase, so that key there is no doubt but either user is entering capital letter or small letter, equal to small letter or capital letter y, because we are current into lowercase, then we have to use small letter only. Now if it is condition is true, then continue, else break. Now keep in mind the indentation part. Indentation part is very important. All these are the part of while loop till here, okay, because it is indented just after while. And now this continue and break are the part of if statement, because after this colon sign we have given one more indent, extra indent. So in this way you can understand. Now after the insertion process, we can display entire dictionary in proper format, right? So for displaying entire dictionary in proper format, we can give a line here showing the records and use for key, or we can write here roll comma name in student dot items. Okay, now print roll comma take dash or something which you want and name. Let's execute it. 1. Okay, so let's enter the value. First of all, roll number 101, Amit, yes. 102, Sumi, yes. 103, Ravi, no. Now we have the output here: 101, 102, 103, Amit, Sumit, Ravi, proper format. Okay, so this is the output of program number 1. In this program already we have understood, and very simple process we have used. First of all, we are using here empty dictionary. We are creating an empty dictionary. Then we don't know how many times user is going to enter the value. That is why we are running a loop with only true. The while loop true means the loop will go infinite, and the loop will stop only when break statement is going to be executed. Otherwise, with the help of continue statement, the entire process will be repeated multiple times till the condition is satisfied. And how we are going to satisfy the condition? If user is going to press Y, then only the loop will continue, otherwise loop will stop. And if loop is going to be continue, then user is going to enter the value, enter the roll number, and that roll number is going to be stored into key, and user is going to enter the student name, and name is going to be stored into value. We have used integer function here so that we can convert the numeric, we can convert default value of input function into numeric, because we are making numeric key. That is why, and it is not compulsory. We can skip also, no problem. We can skip int function, then keys will be not numeric, it will be normal string. Okay, and after this, if your all processes are completed, then we are displaying the record. We are using here for loop, roll number as a key and name as a value in student.item. So item function is a function which returns the pair of key value. Okay, and that we can get through roll number and name. So name will get the key and name, roll number will get the key and name will get the value. So we are displaying it here. And in this program, if you want to perform any search operation, then we can put search operation also, right? So very simple. Let's go with the second program, program number 2. In the program number 2, we have to count the occurrence in a string. Means a program which takes a string as an input and counts the occurrence of each character using a dictionary. Print the dictionary showing each character and its count, right? For example, if you are giving hello, then expected output is H1, E1, L2 and O1. So in this way we have to display the output. So this program is little bit tricky, but we can solve it. Let us do. Okay, so I am not removing this program, putting it only just comment so that we can utilize it later on. All this program I will be uploading on the website of itfather.com, and the link will be given to video descriptions. So first of all, for second program, we have to take a variable, say str or str1 equal to input. I will take input later on. First of all, let's check only python and python. I'm writing it p-i-t-t double n. Okay, double t and double n 2 times for checking, just purpose, for the purpose of checking. Okay, now first of all we have to count each character, and then we have to send unique values, not repeated values but the unique values into the dictionary, and that dictionary will be the those values will be the keys of that dictionary. So how to find out the unique values? First of all, so let's do it first. Take a variable str2, okay, using list, blank list. So for str1 for ch in str1, if ch is not in str2, okay, then str2 dot append function we will use, and we will transfer ch. Now This process will make a unique string 2, means repeated t will not be there in that string. Okay, so this is one thing happened. Now second, first of all let us print this, it is working or not. So what to print? A string 2. Okay, so it's coming. Okay, python records are not repeated, right? So this is a process of solving a complex problem. Okay, we have to divide the problems into smaller parts so that we can solve one part, then second part, then third part, and later on we can combine all the parts together to make complete program or software. So part number 1 is solved. Now second part here we have to do, we have to count how many times each character is appearing in the string. So how to count? So we can use count function of the list. Count function in the list is present to count the total number of occurrence of specified characters, a specified value in the function. For example, so we have to use loop again. Let us see. For ch in str2. Now we have to iterate str2 because str2 is having the unique value. Okay, now single character will come from str2. Now just let us print what? str1 dot count. str1 dot count means we have to count total number of characters from string 1. To count what? ch. So let us see, and here also we can put ch so that it will display us the name of character also which is being counted. So let's press F5. So now we can see the output. Wow, it is coming properly as we wanted. P 1 time, Y 1 time, T 2 times, H 1 time, O 1 time, and N 2 times. Correct. So we got our second step solved. Now third step, we have to transfer these values to the as a key of dictionary and these values as a value of dictionary, right? Means left hand side python will be as an key of the dictionary and the same keys, this counting will be the value. So let's do that one also. Now in the same loop we have to do this also. Okay, so what to do? Remove this print statement. Now it is not required. So we will define one dictionary, empty dictionary, say rec equal to dict. Empty dictionary is defined now. So now we can put here, we can store the value of counting. Okay, here c equal to, we are going to store the value of count into c. Okay, now what to do? Just write down rec, which is dictionary, bracket open, and make ch character is going to be the key of the dictionary, equal to c, which is going to be the value. Value means this c will get the counting of total number of characters in the string, and that will be the value. That value is going to be coming here, and ch is going to be the character. Now in this way your dictionary will be created, and after completing the loop we can display. Let's see first of all directly dictionary rec. Wow, we got the answer P1, Y1, T2, H1, O1 and 2. So now our problem is solved. So question number 2 has been solved. Once again, first of all we are creating another string, and that is string we are creating with the help of list, in which we are transferring only the unique value so that we can count it. And then after getting the second string, after getting the second list, we are checking the value from the first string, whether that character is present in the string or not. If it is present, then count total number of occurrence, and after counting it we are just transferring to the record dictionary, and ch is going to be the key and c is going to be the value. Okay, so step number 1, first of all finding the unique characters. Second step is counting the occurrence of character in the previous previous string. And third step is, after counting, this third step is transferring that result to dictionary, and then fourth last one is printing it. Okay, So very simple process, you can solve it from your side. And now whatever we are going to take from the user, if you replace this thing, input, enter string. So let's try once more with output. Enter string, I am learning Python. Okay, so let us see here, A is repeated multiple time. Okay, so let's see. So I is 1 time, this blank is 3 time, A is 2 time, M1, L1, E1. In this way we can see N is also 3 time. Frequencies of each character we can find out here. Okay, the very good program we have done. Now program number 3 is merging two dictionary. So this is very simple program. We have functions for merging also, and if you don't want to merge, we can use update also. Okay, with the help of update function also we can merge. For example, let us make a program. The question is here given two dictionary, means two dictionaries are already given. Merge dictionary 2 to dictionary 1. Okay, so very simple, let's do it. I am putting into comment this section also, because it will be uploaded for you only. So we have D1 I am taking, in which I am taking very simple values, say 1 colon 1111 as a value, 2 colon 2222 as a value, 3 colon 3333 as a value, and D2 equal to again 9 colon 999 as value, 5 colon 555 as in value. Okay, two dictionaries we have created. Now what we have to do, simply write down D1 dot update with D2, print D1, press F5 and see the output. So 1 2 3 9 5 dictionary has been updated, it has been merged already. Okay, so this is a program where we are merging one dictionary with another dictionary. Program number 4 is telling inverting a dictionary. Given a dictionary, original dictionary is A1 B2 C3. Write a program to create a new dictionary where the keys and values are swapped. Okay, so keys and values we need to swap. So it is also not so difficult, it is simple. So what we have to do, simply in this program, see, step number 1, we have to find out complete keys in a list, and in second list we have to find out complete values, and then we have to swap it. So let's do it. So for example, we have one dictionary, say this one only. I am taking this one only, taking 4 444 5 555. Okay, now after swapping it should be 4 times 1 1, means this should be the key and 1 should be the value. Okay, okay, let's do it. To L1 equal to make list. How to make list? List function, inside of list function pass D1 dot keys. Okay, and L2 equal to list function pass D1 dot values, and let us print first of all whether it is displaying or not. L1 all the keys are coming, L2 all the values are coming. Wow, very good, very simple. Now use one loop and define one more dictionary, D2 equal to DICT, temporary dictionary. Okay, where now for n in D1. Okay, now this loop we are only using for the purpose of running process till the time of dictionary's element. Means if the length of dictionary is 4, then this loop will go 4 times. Okay, that's it. This is the purpose of only running this loop. Or we can use another method of running the loop. For example, while, means take a variable n equal to 1 while n is less than equal to len of d1. okay, this is also the same thing. And n equal to n plus 1 will be the update process. Now here what we have to do, d2, which is our dictionary, which is empty dictionary, d2. Now this is important thing. Here we have to do, see, this is list L1 and this is list L2, and in list we have the index value starting from 0 and going till the last value. So that is why we have to start the value of n from 0 and it will go till the less than of length. If the length of this string dictionary is going to be 5, then it will go to less than 5 means 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be correct. So now pass here d2 and in the place of key it should be the value, so L2, and pass here inside of L2 n, which is having 0. okay, equal to L1 of n, means the list 2 which contains the value, the very first value of list 2 which is on the 0 location will be the key of dictionary, and L1 which is holding the keys of dictionary, and the very first key will become the value, and this process will go on. Understood the concept? Very simple. After completing it, we are going to print dictionary first of all, d1 without changing, and after changing print d2. So let's see the output. Wow, 1,111. This is a previous dictionary, and after processing it has been reversed, it has been changed. Right, so this is the program, and if you want to convert this d1 only after swapping, then we can copy the value to the dictionary as it is. How to copy? Simple, d1 equal to d2 and just print d1. It is very simple. Okay, done. Next program we have finding the most frequent element in the list using dictionary. If given a list of number, write a program to find the most frequent number using a dictionary to count the occurrence. For example, if we have a list of number 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, then most frequent number is 3, means we have to count the maximum number of maximum occurrence of a number in the dictionary. Then how to do it? So means we have to make a dictionary in which keys and values are given, and values we have to count simply. So what to do? Very simple. So for example, let us make a dictionary first of all, d1 equal to, and all this we are going to remove first. Okay, we have a dictionary in which we have a different number of values, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, again we have 5 but 2 has a value, 6, 1 has a value, okay, this is a dictionary which we have defined as per the given question. Now we have to first of all make a list 1 equal to d1 dot values. So all the values of d1 will come into this. Okay, now make another dictionary list only, L2 equal to list, which is empty list. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to first of all convert into unique values. Okay, or we can do what, we have to convert into unique values. Then what we have to do, take for n in L1 if n not in L2, then transfer in L2 dot append n. Okay, and let us print it first. Till now I am telling you what we are doing here. First of all, what we are doing, see, we have to, as per the question, we have to find out the occurrence of maximum time the value in the dictionary has appeared. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 2 is coming twice, 1 is coming twice, 3 is coming twice, and 2 is coming thrice. So means 2 is the output, because 2 is coming maximum number of time in the dictionary. So first of all, we have done in this statement, we have copied all the values from dictionary. So now all the values from dictionary will come to L1. So L1 will become a list of all the values. Okay, now we are creating another list L2, which will hold only the unique values. So how we'll get the unique values? This, using this process, we are iterating, and if we are checking if n is not in L2, if it is not there, if it is not repeated, then only transfer. Otherwise, if it is already there, then don't transfer. So that is why we are getting unique values in list 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this list we can use for checking. So how to check? For again n in L2, sorry, for n in L1. Okay, so again we have to iterate this list only, and we have to now count, and we have to count, and we have to check also. So we can take another list L3 equal to list empty list. Okay, if, sorry, not if, L3 dot append what? L1 dot count, sorry, here should be L2, list 2, because unique value is there in the list 2. And now from that unique value we are taking single value into n and checking with L1. So if in L1 dot count we are using n. Okay, so now after counting, whatever result will come using count function will be appended to list 3. So now if we print list 3, so we will get countings. So let us see. Dict value object has not yet count. Sorry, we are using on dictionary. L1 we have to convert to list. Okay, so now we got here 2, 3, 2, 1. Got it? So we got the counting of values. Okay, so why it was not taking earlier? It was giving the error, attribute error, because dict value object has no attribute of count. Means we were using here L3 dot append, and this was throwing error because L1 was not getting the list, means value function was not returning in the form of list. So that is why we have converted that result into list. Now it is working. So just use your max function, max L3, so you will get your output. So 3 is the final output as per the question. So you see what is the question. If this is your numbers, means values on the list, and the 3 is the output, the same output is coming here. Okay, finally, so what we have done in this program, so first of all we have done what we have got all the values of the dictionary into list 1, and then we are creating one empty list so that we can find the unique values, because in the first list L1 we have repeated values, and from that unique values we are counting list 1. Okay, because if we have one unique value and then from there single value we will fetch and we will count how many times that value is found into list 1, and after counting that we have stored that output into this L2 with the unique values. Okay, now list 3 we have taken empty list, and now we are going to count that occurrence from unique value from L2 to L1, and after counting occurrence of that number of characters we are storing to L3 as a list, and now we are finding through max function of L3. So we have 3 lists created here, list 1, list 2 and list 3. Okay, so little going to be this program is little complex, so if you are going to do one by one step by step then you will understand. So for your reference I am just going to print here output of L1, what L1 is providing you, then print output of L2, what L2 is providing you, and then print output of L3, what L3 is providing you, so that we can understand what is the purpose of all these three. So L1 is providing us all the values from the dictionary. Now L2 is providing us unique values. Okay, these values are repeated, 2 is repeated, 3 is repeated, 1 is repeated, but now L2 is providing this unique value. Now this value we are taking from the L2 and then comparing, then counting into this, just picking one value and we are counting this value present in this list how many times, then second value present in the list how many times, and this value present in the list how many times, and the result we are storing to list 3. So this list 3 is holding the result. So 1 is present how many times in the list 1? 2 times. 2 is present to this list how many times? 3 times. This 2 is coming how many times in this list? 2 times. Okay, this. So this is the way, and after finding the complete output we are finding using max function. Hope you understood. If there is still doubt, so you may ask. Now next we have grouping words by their first letter. Wow. So given a list of words, write a program to group them by their first letter using a dictionary. The keys should be the first letter and the values should be the list of words that start with that letter. Means if we have apple, banana, cherry, apricot, blueberry, then A, then this is list, input is list, okay, and output is in dictionary. A is having apple, apricot, B is having banana, blueberry, and C is having cherry. So it is not also so tough, it is simple. Let's do it one by one. Okay, so first of all we need to make a list in which we have similar kind of values. Understand carefully one by one. So again I am taking here A1 as a list 1. So list 1 is containing apple, alpha, Amritsar, B, boy, Bangalore, Bombay, C, cat, cute, cherry, sorry, and we will take one more, D with single, Delhi. Okay, so now this list is defined. In this list, see, understand what we have to do. We have to create first of all we have to find out unique characters, means A one time, B, C and D. Okay, and that A, B, C, D will be the key of dictionary. So how to find out unique values? So we have to do this thing first of all. So for this, first of all we need to find out single character from this list, means single character of each word. So how to find out this? To take A2 as an empty list. Okay, see, very simple. For word in A1, iterate list 1 and A2 dot append function, we have to use append function, and what we have to transfer? First letter of each word. The word is providing you single word, means this word will be complete word in word. So how to get the first letter? Use your index, which is 0 for each word by default. The index of this word will be 0 by default. So you will get single letter into A2. So let's print and check first of all. So this is the process of testing your program. Every step you do and test it first of all. Okay, output is coming properly. Yes, it is coming. So A1 3 times A, 3 times B, 3 times C, and 1 time D. Okay, so this is coming right. Now we have to do it unique. Okay, uniqueness we have to find out in this. So how to do this? Okay, how to do this uniqueness? So we have done already this thing also in previous program. Take A3 again, one list, blank list, which will be going to hold the unique values. So for ch in A2, if ch not in A3, if it is not in A3, then A3 dot append what? Ch. Okay, that's it. So now you got list number 3 with unique values. So let's print A3. We are printing A3. Oh, sorry, we are appending to A2. Wrong. A3 dot append ch. So now we got the unique characters into A3. Okay, our problem solved. So 70% problem solved. Now 30% we have to solve again. So that how will be solved? Let us see. We have to make one more list, group list. So group equal to blank list. Okay, now we have to do grouping. How to do grouping? So for and this grouping we have to repeat how many times? We have to repeat the number of times the values are there into A3. Okay, no, we have to repeat this loop till the number of values are available in this list. So for ch again in A1. Okay, now if ch, in the place of ch we can write word. If word of 0, means if first character of each word is matching, equal to we have to take one more variable here. For example, I equal to 0. Now if word of 0 means first character of each word, if it is matching with the A3 of I means 0. So in A3 whatever letter we have first, that is A. If A is matching with the first letter of word with A, means apple, alpha, amritsar, then we have to transfer this value into third list, which is group. So group dot append. In append we have to transfer what? We have to transfer that word, right? And if that group is completed, if once the group is completed, then we can transfer that group completely into that. So sorry, we have to again iterate over here. 1 minute. For I in A3, we have to use nested loop. A3, I will tell you why we are using nested loop here, because at the same time we have to create dictionary also. So we have created any dictionary? No, till now. So we need to create one dictionary also, blank dictionary. For example, result equal to dict, empty dictionary we have created. Okay, so now for I in A3, A3 is having the unique values, and for words in A1. So for each value in A3, this loop is going to be repeated completely, entirely from here to here. Now if words of 0 means each words of 0 first letter is going to be matched with the I. Now not required to have that variable I. Okay, then what is the program here? A should be the key. Then it is completed. After completing this loop, come to the outer loop. Now result of I equal to group. Okay, and group is your list. Great. Yes, done. So if group append what, when this loop is going to be completed, then complete group will be ready, and then we are going to transfer that group to the this dictionary, and after that this group should be again clear. So we are going to put this group here. It will define with the empty. Once this group is completed with the set of values, then for the second character the group will be empty. And now we can display here print result. Wow, perfect output is coming. A apple, alpha, Amritsar, B boy, Bangalore, Bombay, C cat, cute, cherry, and D tally. Okay, so this is the beauty of Python programming. This is the beauty of Python programming and dictionary. So now in this concept, in this program, we have used all the concept. In this program we have used all the concept which we have studied till now. First of all, we are using list, we are using for, we are using append function, we are using control statement, if also. Okay, means all concepts are combined together. So if you are understanding this program, then entire revision will be done properly. So let's understand one by one. So first of all, understand what we have done. Our question was there कि if we are finding the word which start with the first letter A, so we have to combine the words. For A, all the first letter should be combined. Okay, for B, all the words should be combined with letter B, and all the words should be combined with letter C and D in the same way, and it should be stored in a dictionary in the format of like that कि A should be the key, and all the words starting with that letter should be the group value of that key. So now first we have to do what? We are creating an empty list, and we are finding single letter from each word. So we are going to iterate A1, list 1, and with the help of this iteration we are finding word of 0. Word of 0 means you will get first of all this word, and from this word very first value A you will get, and that will be stored to A2 list. So you will get a list A2 after completing this process, which will hold A, B, 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 C, 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 and D. Means it will store single letter of each word from the list. Okay, now we got here this output. So for example, I am just writing here output of A2 will be, for understanding, you will get a list in which you got here. I'm just not putting single quote, A, B, B, C, and D. Okay, so this is the output which we are getting here. Okay, and a single quote is required here, to kindly put. I am putting, otherwise it will be showing error if someone is running in this way. Okay, now this is the output. Now in this we have to, from this list we have to find the unique characters. So we have to remove duplicate characters so that we can count it. Okay, so how to do it? So we are creating A3 list, and A3 list is going to provide unique characters. So what we are doing, for CH in A2, so we are going to iterate this list, and from after iterating this list, if the character is not in the A3 is empty, so first of all value A came into CH, and CH A is not in the list A3, then it will be appended. In the same way, it will take second time A is there, now this condition is going to be false, it will not append. After third iteration, it will get again A, condition will be false, it will not append. Now after fourth iteration, B is not in the list, it will append. The same way will be going on till here. So after completing this, you will get output for A3 like A, unique B, unique C, and D. So this is your output in A3. Now we got this list and this list. Now we have to create a group of these words based on this. So what we are doing here, creating a list again, and this, after this processing, we are creating a list for grouping. We are finding for word in A1. Okay, so first of all we are running this loop. Why? For I in A3, because we have to run this number of time. We have to create a group of A, we have to create a group for B, C, and D 4 times. That is why loop is running 4 times depending on this list. And now for this we have to run entire this list. We have to check everywhere whether any word is there with A letter or not. Okay, so that is why inside of this loop we have nested loop for words in A1. Okay, so now if words of 0 means first letter of this word is matching with I is here, this very first letter A. So if this A is matching with the first letter of A, then it is transferring that complete word to the group list, and in this way it will create one group of list with these words. And once it is done, once this loop is finished, then we are transferring this character to the dictionaries keys and group value to the value of that key, and this entire process will be going on till 4 times, and you will get complete dictionary, and the output is coming to your screen. Okay, in this way we have solved question number 6 also. Question number 6 is little tricky, but you do one by one, step by step. Combine all the process. First of all, segregate the word, then segregate the characters, then find the unique characters, then find the group of words, and then combine to the dictionary, and then it will be solved. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Thank you so much for watching this video.